low 60s. Here's Winnie Wright with your Fox 13 real-time traffic update.
Well, and Brittany, we've got some good news this hour for those that have to drive through the South Haven area, maybe to get to work. And that's that accident on 55 northbound at Church Road is clear. But for anybody who might have to take 40 as part of their morning commute, I hate to break it to you, but it's not a good day to be on I-40. We've got an accident 40 westbound at Smith Avenue that just showed up in our traffic center. Also, still keeping an eye on this accident 40 eastbound right at 240. We're seeing more and more trucks that are showing up at the scene. It seems like they're collecting some kind of material that may have fallen off this truck. Not really sure at this hour, but then just right around the way, we're talking about another accident 40 westbound at Hollywood Street, which is causing pretty significant delays. With your Fox 13 real-time traffic update every 10 minutes, I'm Winnie Wright.